Good afternoon. I'm here today to talk about energy policy. It's an issue that weighs heavily on every resident and business in New Jersey. For far too long, New Jersey has been saddled with some of the highest energy bills in the country, which has made businesses less competitive and left homeowners struggling to balance their budgets. However, after several years of deliberation, a rare consensus has been achieved among policymakers, environmental advocates, and industry officials on a new energy master plan that will show New Jersey how to forge a more rational energy policy for the 21st century. But we must move beyond setting goals and focus instead now on effective implementation. When elected governor, my energy policy will focus on that implementation. The highest priority will be to sharply reduce energy consumption, a key component of how New Jersey can achieve its aggressive target of reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 80% by 2050. Equally important, the state needs to take a more assertive role in developing the new cleaner sources of energy to fight climate change and to increase our energy independence. To achieve those twin goals, the state must provide a boost to those innovative businesses which take advantage of the opportunities posed by the shift to a green economy. New Jersey must increase its investment in alternative technologies and remove unnecessary bureaucratic hurdles impeding their development. Too often in the past, New Jersey has lost out to neighboring states because its regulatory agencies were far less nimble than counterparts in nearby jurisdictions. In the long run, technological advances such as the ability to store energy generated by offshore wind or solar power will be critical to making solar and wind not only more reliable, but also more competitive and eventually cheaper than conventional power sources. It will require smart investment of limited resources in our higher education institutions, as well as close collaboration with industry leaders to develop and train the workforce ready to compete in a green economy. My energy policy also urges New Jersey to take the lead in working with other Northeast states to develop the infrastructure and improved technology to make electric cars the modern equivalent of Henry Ford's Model T. With its dense population and compact area, this region would be the ideal place to pioneer the use of electric cars, just as the Southwest is ideal for solar and the Plain States are ideal for wind. In achieving these aims, the state must closely monitor developments in the marketplace. As we have witnessed with the recent move to a market-based solar power program in New Jersey, the transition to a new green economy will not be an entirely smooth ride. As in other times in our history, the shift to a more and efficient way of doing things does not occur cheaply or without significant investment. In the short term, there may be some added cost to consumers, but in the long run, the green economy will deliver not only a cleaner and healthier environment, but a more cost-effective energy policy. This energy policy, as with other policy issues I've addressed, offer voters today a concrete blueprint on what a Daggett administration will deliver in improving the quality of life for the people of New Jersey. We are offering voters detailed plans of how we will govern and how we will address the many problems both Democratic and Republican administrations have neglected for the past 15 years. Our campaign is about moving forward, not assigning blame. Finally, I also want to offer a couple of specific recommendations to ensure that the goals we have laid out today are not thwarted by other proposals. In recent months, 3 separate projects have been proposed to build offshore liquefied natural gas terminals off the Jersey coast. These projects conflict with our efforts to build a green economy because they would lead to increased greenhouse gas emissions and would lead to more dependence on foreign fossil fuels. Likewise, a proposed clean coal plant in Linden would similarly undermine our clean energy objectives. If New Jersey is going to get serious about dealing with global warming, we need to shift our focus away from reliance on fossil fuels that contribute to climate change and focus our energy on developing cleaner forms of energy and ways to reduce energy consumption. I see no compelling reason why any of these projects should move forward. Thank you very much.